Oh, how I wish I had invested in cosmetic stock a few years ago. The beauty business is booming today. What's driving the sales uptick, you ask? Well, it's those good old millennials. You see, they seem to have a collective fetish of sorts to always look good. No, not for a job interview, but rather just in case a selfie beckons. Remember Tom Brokaw's book, The Greatest Generation? It was packed with profiles of those Americans who grew up during the Great Depression and who then went off to fight in World War II, or they contributed bigly on the home front, making an important material contribution for the war effort. Yeah, back then you actually had underage kids lying about their age in order to enlist so they could serve their country. So maybe Brokaw was indeed right. That was the greatest generation, at least in recent history. And then there are the millennials. Now, normally I don't read the life section, which used to be called the women's section in the weekend newspaper, but I couldn't help but read a piece by Joanne Richard in the Sunday Toronto Sun the other day, headlined, "Smile for the Phone." The deck read, "Selfie-obsessed millennials fuel makeup sales." That headline and that deck is basically the whole story. But if you desire the nitty-gritty vapid details, well, so be it. Now, full disclosure, I really don't have a problem with people putting in an effort to try and look half decent. Look, if you saw the Manzoid first thing in the morning, you might just think you had stumbled upon the creature from the Black Lagoon. Still, I just cannot embrace the millennial route for beautification. It's just too much. Just consider Sam Stark, who was profiled in the article. Sam uses pencils, powders, highlighters, primers, mousse, setter, filler, waxes, serum, and gels just for the eyebrows. That's 10 separate products for eyebrow beautification and maintenance. Sam goes on to note that a 45-minute investment is required each morning in order to get fabulous. Eyebrows aside, Sam also uses an additional 11 products to acquire a, quote, natural look. It would seem to me that if you need almost an hour in the bathroom applying about a dozen different lotions and potions, isn't that the very definition of unnatural? You know, it reminds me of that great Mad Magazine comic strip by the great Don Martin. The first several panels depict a woman spending an endless amount of time getting ready in the morning to venture out into public, from facial makeup to figure-forming clothing such as a girdle and high-heel shoes. She then strolls past a construction site and one of the workers screams, "Yow, yow, ooh-wee, yeah, yeah." Her thought bubble reads, "It never fails. Men just go crazy over my natural beauty." Alas, unbeknownst to her, the construction worker isn't wolf whistling. Rather, he's screaming in pain as he's just accidentally smashed his foot in with a pickaxe just as she happened to be walking by. Even so, just check out the dirt on the beauty biz these days. According to the Sun article, the Canadian prestige beauty industry grew by almost 10% last year alone, with makeup being a major driver for this growth. And it's not just the ladies. The millennial men are also going for lip gloss and eyeliner. Check out this pic of makeup artist Christopher Buckle. Now, I'm going to kind of give Christopher a pass being a dude using makeup because really that is his stock in trade. But look at that photo. I don't know. There's something unworldly about his face. It's kind of like those really photorealistic video games where the characters look so close to being real, but there's something that's just not quite right. And that's the end result when one puts on too much makeup. In the meantime, what happened to the days when a dude would dream of, oh, I don't know, acquiring a kick-ass muscle car as opposed to pining for a shopping spree at Sephora? So the question arises, what's required in order to course correct the self-obsessed generation known as the millennials? Do we need another world war? You know, if that's what it takes to get these selfie stooges to put down the moisturizer and man up, I'll take it. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, you may have heard the Rebel has a brand new app. Please download that app and take the Rebel with you wherever you go.